Yeah. So like last night we were on a mentor call with the mentors and the coaches. Last night we had a mentor call with the coaches and the mentors. And so a real live interaction. So what we are talking about here is you're not on your own, you have access to mentors and coaches. And the subject is why have an online business? The importance of having a side income. So, number one, it's simple to understand. Number two, you have access to mentors and coaches. My mentor has now done this business for 3 years. She gave us the statistics yesterday for 3 years. And in those 3 years, she's close to 10M net of USD. In 3 years, her take home net 10M. I said, wait a minute. Aha. Okay. What are we talking about? What does she do every day? She's on social media. She posts 3 videos on social media. She comes on live. So, number one, simple course to understand. Number two, access to mentors. A mentor is somebody who already has the result you want. A mentor is somebody who already has a result you want, and they are willing to show you how they got there, which means they will reduce your journey by mentoring you. That's number two. Number three, you are certified inside the Legacy Builders program. You're going to get certification. And number four, you are going to be able to resell the course you have acquired at 100% profit. You will be able to resell the course or the program that you have acquired at 100% profit. I said, wow, 100% profit? Okay, this is something. This is quite something. So I've talked about the program, and those are the 4 key points. Now, the educational material has been simplified, similar to the education system that we globally use. It has been broken down into 4 different parts. It has been broken down into 4 different parts. You're the one who chooses where to start. There is a level like high school, like diploma, like degree, like masters. You choose where to start on any of the 4 programs. You're the one who chooses where to start on any of the 4 programs. So, number one, I've explained the course content and I've explained the program. Number one. Number two, let me show you something. Ordinarily, education sits inside a book. Ordinarily. But now this is digital education. It needs to sit on the internet. After 2020, the shift for information and education moved online. So you now realize, even if you go to colleges, they are now asking you, do you want the online version or do you want the physical class? Have you noticed that that's what's happening? Anybody, have you noticed that that's what's happening? You're being asked, do you want the online version or do you want the physical class? Okay, thank you, Mapasi. Thank you, Health Mentor. Thank you, Linda. Yes. Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, correct, Linda. Thank you. Thank you very much. That has shifted. That has now shifted. So people now want to get information at their convenience. So this is education. Yes. Aha. People want online education. Correct. Thank you. So people want this education or this information conveniently where they are. Conveniently where they are. So, number one, the program itself is digital in nature. The company has prepared this program. The Legacy Builders program has been prepared by the company such that it can sit online for ease and access. Let me repeat that. The digital education course or program or product has been created such that it can be on the internet for ease of user. Unlike where you needed to find a physical book, it is now digital in nature. Now, let me ask you again so that I want to see if we are together. And do the double tap. Let's take the hearts up. Let's push the hearts. Let's do the hearts. Please do the hearts. Please do the hearts. Let's do the double tap. Let's do the hearts. Let's get some activity going. Let's get some activity going. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Health Wealth. Thank you. Let's do some hearts. Let's do some hearts. Thank you very much. Yes, let's do some hearts. Yes, it makes a difference. Thank you. It does make a difference. Thank you very much. Yes. Number one, the educational course or program has been prepared by the company to sit on the internet. And they've done that by linking it to a website, which comes from the company. You're only putting in your picture and your profile, so it's your website. Number three, you need a domain. And the domain will be your brand. The domain will be your identity. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you very much. Yes, appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, hearts, hearts, hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mapasi. Thank you. So let me say it again. The program is the educational course content. It will sit on a website created by the company. We call it a digital automated website. It's going to be your website. And then the domain is your brand identity. The domain is your brand identity. So when you're choosing a domain, you're choosing a domain that will identify you. It's your brand we are building. So you're going to need the three things together. The program will sit on the website. It's your website. The website will sit on the domain. It's yourname.com. It's yourname.com. Like in my case, what I do is I teach people how to brand build. What I do is I teach people how to brand build. Because remember, we are building your brand. I teach you to brand build. So for me, what I'm building is my brand. What I'm building is my brand. I'm now building my brand. That's what we are doing. So when you're choosing your brand name, we'll go step by step and we'll teach you how to pick out your name as your brand. That's what I'll teach you how to do. Remember, we are building a long stay business. The plan is to build a long stay business. I started 15 months ago. I was looking for a pension plan. I was looking long term. I wanted legit. I also wanted a business that I could put my heart into. I wanted something that I would be happy to talk about. And that's why I love, number one, the opportunity to talk about what I do. I now have skills I didn't have. Remember what we have said. For you to build the next income level is not by lack of look. No. There is going to be work that is going to need being done. Remember, you're building a brand. You'll be taught how to position yourself. You're going to be taught how to maximize your presence on social media. All these are things I have learned over the last 15 months. You're going to be taught content creation. You're going to be taught attraction marketing. You're going to be taught social media. You're going to be taught digital skills. I have learned all this over the last 15 months and I'm not computer literate. Why? Let me say it simply. Because to get to the next level for income, you need to have a new level of skill. To move to the next level for income, you need a new level for skill. Yes, Chair. Yes. To move to the next level for income, you need to have a new level for skill. We are not fluking. You're welcome, Chair. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you very much. To move to the next level, you need a skill set. Let nobody try and tell you that there is anything around shortcutting and fluke and luck. No. To move to the next level, you must acquire a level of skill and competence. You need a new level of skill and competence. And I've explained 7 key points. Number one, which I didn't have. And I'm talking about what I've done over the last 15 months. I didn't know what is content creation. Today, I can create videos that are 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. I'm learning how to create videos that will make somebody pause to listen, to watch, to hear what I'm talking about. I did not know how to do that. I now know, I have now learned skills to captivate attention in the beginning of a video. When you start to speak, that you captivate your audience and you let them continue to listen to your videos because of how you're saying what you're saying. You must be able to inspire, you must be able to touch their heart, their mind. That is something I am now learning. I did not know how to do that when I started. I am now learning how to captivate the attention, how to hold the attention, how to speak to the heart of the audience. Honestly, I had never done this in the past. I didn't have this level of skill. I couldn't even put together a live, let alone put together a professional video. I did not even know how to edit. I still don't know how to edit videos. I am a work in progress. Every day I'm learning a new skill. Every day I'm putting to action what I am learning. Remember, this is a business where you learn, do, and earn. You learn, you do, and you earn. So this is what I am learning to do. Linda Patty says, very true, digital space gives you a wider audience and it needs building trust. Yes, correct, Linda Patty. Lovely lady. Hey, thank you very much. Absolutely correct. You're right. You're right. Yes, correct. Correct. Very true. Now, I've talked about the program. I've talked about the website. I've talked about the domain. Remember, this is 2025. If you are online and you are not offering something for a potential 5 billion number audience, the world is waiting to hear your story. You will be taught how to craft, how to say your story. We all have a story. We all have something to say. You'll be taught how to say it. You'll be taught when to say it. All these are skills that you will acquire over time. All these are skills you will acquire over time. Let me say it again. You're going to need social media skills, digital skills. You're going to need social media skills, digital skills, content creation. Attraction marketing for me is one of the most important because it means you will not disturb your relatives and friends to tell them you now have a new business. No, 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 no. I came to social media platform where I did not have any following. So you're going to be taught to do that, to create content that attracts your perfect customer, that person who is looking for what you are saying. You're going to be taught to create content for that person who can understand what you are saying. So that's what we talk about. All right. So those are the three things that you need. You need a website, a domain, and the actual program. You need the three things together: the program, the website, and the domain. And we said this is your product. It's now going to be your brand. You're now going to be taught how to market your brand globally. You have access to customers all over the world. You're going to be taught how to position yourself, how to brand yourself, how to maximize your presence, content creation, attraction marketing. You'll be taught social media skills and digital skills. Let's go to the market. How much to get started? You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights, which means the program you purchased once, you can resell it over and over again at 100% profit. You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights. You can now resell the digital course over and over again. Remember, it is education. And anytime your customer purchases from you, you keep the value, which is 100% profit. Let's go to how much. The website fee, $39. The domain, $50. The actual cost, the first cost called the Launchpad, you're launching into the digital space, $100. You can now resell the very program that you've purchased once over and over again. So the total to start is 100 plus 39 plus 50. You own the program. You can now resell it. You'll be taught how to resell the program. Anytime the customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. Another customer comes to your website, they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. Another customer comes to your website, they purchase, you keep the 100% profit. I want you to visualize and imagine where you have 10 customers, each of them purchasing the same program for $100. You had purchased the program for $100. You now have 10 customers. You're already in profit because that's $1,000 to you. You're not sharing your profit with anybody. You keep the 100% profit. Put aside some of the profit, use the rest to upgrade to the next level. The first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 digital courses. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 digital courses. The first one we have talked about is called the Launchpad. You're launching into the digital space, and that's the $100 program. Then we have the Blueprint. And the Blueprint is the $300 program. Then we have the Digital Mastery. And the Digital Mastery is $600. Then we have the Legacy Builder. And the Legacy Builder is the $900 program. You're the one who chooses where to start on any of the 4. You choose where to start on any of the 4. If you purchase the Launchpad, that's the one you can resell, and it's 100% profit coming to you. So in total, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. You're the one who chooses where to start on any of the 4 courses or digital products. If you purchase the Launchpad, which is the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. When your customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the Blueprint, now you can resell the 300 and the 100, and it's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the Digital Mastery, which is the 600, now you can resell 600, 300, 100, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, the 900, you can now resell 900, 600, 300, 100. It's 100% profit coming directly to you. 100% profit directly coming to you. I started 15 months ago in June last year. I purchased the $900 program. Why? I wanted to resell all 4. But like I've just explained, you can start on any and upgrade yourself on the profit. I went directly to the Legacy Builder because I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I put in the work. People normally ask me, so what do you do for work? And every day I create 3 videos for social media and I come on live. I come on live at 9 a.m. local East African time and 5 p.m. local East African time. For the last 15 months, Monday to Saturday, this is what I have done every day. I come on live and I share 3 videos on social media. The lights. And then I come on, and then I come on live. So you can do, when you look at it, it's the 3 things together. Yeah, so that's how I got started. And so I went directly to the Legacy Builder. And what I do every day, I'll create content, I'll read my email, I'll reply, I'll respond, and I'll come on live. Remember, I did not have content creation skills. I did not even know how to create a live like this. Now I can do that. Within the first month, which was June of last year, within the first month, I got customers who purchased the program from me. Within the first month. Can it be done? Yes, it takes work. Yes, it takes believing in yourself. One of my customers was a university student, a young lady. And she listened to me and she said, "You know what? I'm computer literate, I'm tech smart. My parents are struggling to pay my hostel fee and my school fees. And I really want to do this so that I can be able to clear my school fees arrears." The young lady started on borrowed capital and she started on the launch pad. She started on borrowed capital. She started on the launch pad. I want to tell you, the young lady put in the work. She's ICT smart. She understands social media. She put in the work. She upgraded from the launchpad to the legacy builder within 12 days on pure profit. Can it be done? Yes, it takes work. It takes believing in yourself. It takes having a strong enough why, a strong enough reason why. The young lady knew her school fees was in arrears, her hostel fee was overdue, and her parents were struggling to pay her school fees. It takes for you to say, "I have a strong enough reason to venture into a brand new business." It took me courage to say, "I want to start on a business I had never done in the past." It took me believing in myself, even when I did not know what I was doing, but I was willing to learn. I needed new skills. And that's how I got started in June of last year. What's my story? Am I grateful that I started an online business from home? I'm forever grateful. I'm grateful that God allowed this information to come to me when it did. I say God answered my prayer. I'm grateful for social media because it has been my access. I'm grateful for the connectivity and for the value of social media. I love teaching. I love the opportunity to teach on social media. I love the convenience of sharing the information. I love that opportunity. Today, I have customers even in countries I have never been to. I am not limited to only working within my own country. I'm truly grateful. And I'm grateful that I can come on a platform, I can come and share my story to inspire. Why do I come online? I come here to encourage. I come here to speak to that person who could perhaps be where I was last year, wondering how to pay your bills, wondering because last year in June, I had a pile of bills. I did not know because I didn't have a source of income. I didn't know how I was going to sort out my bills. I don't know how many of you have ever been in a place where you don't have income, but the bills are coming in fast and furious. I don't know how many of you have ever found yourself there. You have bills, you have no income, but the bills are coming in fast and furious. Has anybody ever found themselves there? Have you ever found yourself there? Have you ever found yourself in that place that you don't have income, but the bills are still coming in? My age group, my peers, my age mates, they are retiring and going on pension. And when they go on pension, they now discover what they had saved is not even enough to live on. There are financial needs and demands from their children, from their grandchildren, and all of them are now looking at you. They still expect you to be able to foot the bills for them. So when you look at it, when I look at it, when I think about it, this is what I say every day. The truth is, one source of income is not working. If you're in business, if you're in employment, if you're like me in retirement, let's agree, one income is not enough. The economy is different. Aha. The other thing that people are doing is you're waiting, you retire, then you pack your bags, you go abroad, you want to go to first world countries. You're looking for a visa, you're looking for how you can go and start to look for jobs abroad. Again, you're being asked that kind of job you're looking for abroad might not even be the kind of job you ever did in your country. You're perhaps going to find it's not any job that anybody prepared you for. So what is it that you can do from home? I had all these options to discover. I had all these conversations with myself because I closed a 20-year-old business. I'm sitting at home. I'm looking at bills. I have to figure out how I'm going to pay my bills until I discovered this digital business that you can work from home. I love the mentorship. I love the daily interactions. Like last night, we were on a mentor live call with the coaches and the mentors. I love the mentorship that comes with the program. I love the mentorship. A mentor is somebody who knows where you are and they want to help you. They want to teach you. They want to mentor you to a better place. I love the mentorship. I love the generosity of skill sharing, teaching, training, mentoring. Absolutely amazing, if you ask me. Absolutely amazing. So if you're that person, you've been looking for mentorship, you want a place to grow, you want the opportunity to start afresh, you are tired of the status quo, the mediocrity, same status, same level, you are in stagnation, nothing looks like it is growing upward. If you've been sitting in stagnation and wondering, what do I do? I know people are having the conversation, the economy. Listen, this is 2025. You have the opportunity with a smartphone, with good Wi-Fi, to transform your financial future. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. There are days I have 3 or 4 customers in a day. There are days I have 3 or 4 customers in a day. My website is running 24/7 on automations. The website is running 24/7 on automations. I purchased the course or the program once. I am now reselling the same course that I purchased over and over again. It's a digital course, so it doesn't need to be packed in a box. It doesn't need pre-shipment inspection. It doesn't need to travel by boat. It is traveling on the internet. That's the advantage of marketing a digital course. Number 2, it's 100% commission or 100% profit coming to you. There is no upline, no downline. You are not sharing your profit with anybody. There is no monthly fee. It's a once-off purchase. You own the program. You can now resell the program over and over again. You can now resell the program over and over again, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. I started in June 2024, last year, with no skill, no tech skill. I'm not computer literate. I only knew one thing: nobody is coming to save you. That's the only thing that I kept repeating to myself. Nobody is coming to save you. Thank you, Chair. Oh, lovely Chair. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Chair. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve you. Yes. Let me say it again, because that's what I kept telling myself. Nobody is coming to save you. My bills were staring at me in the eye. You know how something is not moving? The bills were just looking at me. I had 2 options. I either do something, which means I get started on a business that will give me income so that I can clear my bills, or I just do nothing. I had the option of doing nothing. Of course, I had the option of doing nothing. You know, sometimes you say, I don't even want to do anything. Remember, I just shared with you, I had closed a 20-year-old business that was supposed to be my pension plan. I closed a 20-year-old business that was supposed to be my pension plan. So I'm sitting wondering, now I've closed the business with no plan B. I didn't even have a second income stream. So you can imagine, I'm now wondering, which way do I go? What do I do? Where do I start? I was right there. I was right there. So when I saw this online on social media, I said, wait a minute, let me listen. Sometimes in paying attention, in listening to the information, you can capture information that can transform your financial future. Information plus action equals transformation. The one thing that has the capacity to transform you, that has the capacity to transform any situation, is information. And information has been made accessible, particularly in this season, because of social media, technological advancement. Whatever is going on globally, you have the access to that information within instants because of the power of social media. So you cannot sit and tell me that you're overthinking a simple process or simple information. When you overthink, it means you don't take action. We call it analysis paralysis. You sit and look at the idea for very long. For 15 months, I've been online sharing the same information every day, every day. People have seen my videos. You've been seeing my videos. You've been seeing me coming on live. You're listening to me. You see me every day, same time, every morning. You see me here 9 a.m. every day for the last 15 months. I've been here every morning for the last 15 months. But you watch and you say, let me think about it. Oh, we know these things. Let's see how long this will continue. 2 of my customers from last week are people who saw me when I started in June. My level of competence was not what it is today. I have definitely grown. But when they watched me, they said, let's see how far this goes. They've watched me on social media. They are not people that I know, because you come to a place where nobody knows you, where you put out brand new skills, where you implement what you're being taught. Let me say again, I didn't know how to create 10-second video. I didn't know how to create a 30-second video. I didn't know how to create a 60-second video. But today I have customers, even in countries I have never been to. You're learning a skill that has the capacity to transform your financial future. I market 4 digital courses. I market 4 digital products inside the Legacy Builders program. I market 4 digital courses inside the Legacy Builders program. Of the 4 courses, you choose the one you want to start with. Each of the courses will need a website fee. Each of the courses will need a domain fee. You choose where to start. Let me say before I forget, this is my only account. Please be safe from the fake accounts. This is my only account. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Too many accounts, fake accounts using my name, my picture, and my video. I'll never DM you first. I'll never send you to Telegram. I'll never, ever. Please be safe. Yeah. Please be safe from the fake accounts. Yeah. I don't do crypto, so please be safe. I don't do trading. I don't do Forex. Yes. So if somebody sends you a DM using my name and my face, check out the account. This is my only account. Yeah. This is my only account. Please, please, please. Yeah. So number 1, I am marketing a digital educational course that will teach you social media skills. I'm marketing a digital educational program that will teach you social media, digital skills, content creation, attraction, marketing. You're going to learn education that will teach you inside the course. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Chair. Inside the course, you're going to be taught attraction marketing. What is attraction marketing? Attraction marketing means you don't need to disturb your relatives and friends. You are going to be taught how to create content to attract people to watch your videos, to want to know more about what it is you are saying. I had no idea about editing videos. I had no idea about how to start a video. I didn't even know how you can work with a video within 10 seconds, and a 10-second video creates an impact in the marketplace. I did not know how to do that. Today, I can create a 10-second video, a 30-second video, a 60-second video. I now know how to consolidate and create content that will attract my perfect customer. I didn't know how to do this 15 months ago. Now, the advantage of learning a new skill, this is 2025. You can't keep complaining, my business is not doing well, I don't have customers. My question to you will be, how are you marketing your existing business? If you are not marketing yourself on social media, you're missing out big time. Number 2, if you are only depending on one source of income, this is 2025. Even the biblical story, even the biblical story of the fish and the loaves of bread, you will be struggling to stretch your income. Even in the biblical story of the pieces of bread and the fish, you will be struggling to stretch your income if you only have one source of income. Number 3, you are on social media every day, but you are not creating content. You're missing out big time. So what you want to learn is how to brand yourself. You'll be taught how to brand yourself as a brand online. And I teach people now how to brand yourself with your identity, because we are building a long haul business. We are building a brand. This is a long stay business. When I talk about brand identity, when I started, nobody told me this, but I now know the importance of building your name as a brand. I now know the importance of building your name as a brand. And that's what I do. I teach people. This is a long stay business. Build your name as a brand. And because we know there is so much of what we call fake accounts, you have to build a strong brand. You have to build a strong brand. So I always advise you, pick your twonames.com as your brand identity. Pick your twonames.com as your brand identity. So you're going to need 3 things. Number 1, from the company, you will get a website, which is automated. The company does a website for you, which is automated. Your work is to plug in your picture and your profile. You're getting a website from the company that has already been done for you. Number 2, the domain is what is going to be your shop store, your identity, and your brand online. So I recommend you pick your twonames.com. Your domain is your brand and your identity. Hey, Gargadon, how are you, my dear friend? I've missed you. I will call you, my friend. I'll call you. Hey, how are you? Good morning, my dear friend. Good morning. How are you? Yes. We need to have tea soon. We need to drink tea soon. Yes. Hiya. The domain is your brand identity. The website is from the company. The program is already the course material or the education. So we are going to be putting 3 things together. The educational program will need to sit on the website, which is from the company. The website will need to sit on the domain, which is your brand identity. That way, you will be able to have something like this that you can send to people, that can be online for people to find you. So that's what we mean by a domain. So in my case, it is Joyce Waweru Digital. And I went for the digital on purpose because I had been analog for the longest time. I was analog for many years. I wanted to be digital. So you need the program, the website, and the domain. It's a plug and play. You put in the 3 things together. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees, no upline, no downline, no referral, no recruiting. It's a once-off purchase, no upline, no downline, no referral, no recruiting. Once-off purchase, 100% profit to you when your customer purchases the program. It's 100% profit when your customer purchases the educational program from you. I said it's 4 digital programs. It's an American course that will teach you social media and digital skills. How much to get started? Website fee, $39. Domain fee, $50. The actual program, the first one, Launchpad, $100. Let's add the total. $100 plus 39 plus 50. Total to start, $189. You now have a product that you can sell. When the customer sees what you're selling and they purchase from you, you keep the 100% profit, which is the $100. Another customer will purchase, another 100% profit coming to you. You can resell the same one course over and over again. And anytime the customer purchases from you, it's 100% profit coming to you. I want you to imagine that you have 10 customers. I want you to imagine that you have 10 customers. That's $1,000. You had purchased the program for $100. Put aside some of the profit, use the other profit to upgrade to the next level. The first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. I market 4 different courses inside the Legacy Builders program. The first one is the Launchpad, which is the $100 program. Including the website fee and the domain, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. You are the one who chooses where to start. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the blueprint, now you can resell 300 and 100. It's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the $600 program, now you can resell 600, 300, 100. It's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the $900 program, you can now resell all 4, and it's 100% profit coming directly to you. I started in June last year with no tech skills, with no social media following. I only had one agenda. My bills were piling up right in front of my very eyes. I needed to sort out my bills. I went directly to the Legacy Builder, the $900 program. But like I have said, you can start anywhere and upgrade on profit. I went directly to the $900 program. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. I purchased the Legacy Builder. I followed the course to the letter. I followed what the mentors and the coaches are teaching. I wanted to acquire the knowledge and the skills to be able to build an income, because that's where we are at. For you to build your next level of income, you need to acquire a new skill. I put in the work. Within the first month, I had customers. One of my July customers in 2024, which was last year, a month after I had started, was a university student. She told me, my school fees is overdue. My parents are struggling to pay my hostel fee. I am afraid that the university could send me home for unpaid school fees. I want to do this business so that I can support myself while I'm on campus. I have time on my hands. I'm willing to put my free time to learn this business. I'm an ICT student. She started on borrowed capital. She borrowed $100 to start. When you have a strong enough reason why you want to transform your financial future, when you have something that is causing you to lose sleep at night, when you have something that keeps you awake, we call it your why. You will wake up and find something to do. And the young lady did. And the young lady did. The young lady did. And the young lady did. Within 12 days, she had upgraded herself from the Launchpad to the Legacy Builder within 12 days. Can it be done? Yes. It takes work. It takes believing in yourself. It takes you making a decision and saying, if it has to be, it's up to me. That's what I said in June last year when I started. 15 months ago, as a beginner, as a newbie. Honestly, I had not wanted to do anything. I just wanted to cover my head and sleep. I had just closed the 20-year-old business. I didn't want to do anything. But I remembered my bills were waiting for me. I needed to do something. And that's why I keep saying, when the pain of remaining the same is more than the pain of taking the action, you will take the action. You will take the action. You will take the action based on what is driving you. You could be driven by your goals, your dreams, your aspirations, or the situation that you're in. Listen, I kept on talking to myself. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. It's your bills, it's your life, it's your situation. You are the one who holds the remote to transform your financial future. Nobody will come to save you. Let me say it again. Nobody owes you. Nobody owes you to come and transform your financial future. If it has to be, it's entirely up to you. You make that call. You make that decision. Why do I show up on the live? I show up on the live because there could be somebody who is exactly where I was last year, looking for something to do. You want to start afresh. You don't know where to start. You want to start a business that comes with mentorship. You want a business that you can learn a new skill. I knew I did not have time to waste. I didn't want to waste time. I didn't want to waste resources. I knew time was against me. I needed to do something with my time. That's how I got started. I'm grateful that I got started. 15 months later, sometimes I pinch myself. Sometimes I pinch myself. Sometimes I pinch myself. Sometimes I pinch myself. There are days I have 4 customers in a day. There are days I have 3 customers in a day. Please do the maths. Please do the maths. Please do the maths. You can sell any of the 4 courses. You can sell any of the 4 courses. You're the one who chooses where to start. You are the one who chooses where to start. Can it be done? Yes, it takes you believing in yourself. It takes you trusting the process. You have coaches and mentors. When people ask me, are you sure it will work? It has worked for me. It has worked for me because I've put in the work. I've put in the work. Of course, this is not the first time you've seen me on live. It's not the first time you're hearing about digital marketing products. It's not the first time you're hearing about Legacy Builder. I've been online for the last 15 months, every day saying the same thing, pushing out 3, 4, 5 videos every day. Of course, it's not the first time you're encountering me. It's not the first time you're listening to me. You keep saying, maybe next week. Let's listen. Maybe another day. Not today. You're procrastinating. Not now. Okay, keep procrastinating. If I had not taken the action 15 months ago, I would not have a story to tell. In fact, procrastination is delaying your journey. Nothing happens until you take the action. Of course, I was afraid. Of course, I was unsure. Of course, I was uncertain. Some of my doubts and worries were actually stemmed on what will people say. Listen, what are they saying now that you can't pay your bills? What are they saying now that your bills are overdue? You're so comfortable hiding and are looking okay. You're so comfortable pretending it is well when it is not. You're putting up a fake face. Yeah, we are okay. We are all right. We are hanging in there. Listen, it's time to start thriving. It's time to stop surviving. It's time to start thriving. But you make that decision. You're the one who makes that call. You're the one who says, I want to transform my financial future. Because you deserve the best. Because you really deserve the best. If not for you, for your family. Look at how many of your family members are looking up to you, waiting for you to be successful. Because your success is their success. Now you're in procrastination and indecision, yet there are people who are waiting for you to be successful so that they can share from your success. You can't keep postponing by saying not today, maybe later. No, 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 no. Make that decision and say, I want to start today. If you like what I'm saying, I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. local East African time. Have done this for the last 15 months. This is my only account. Please be safe from the fake accounts. I'll never send you a DM. If you like what I'm saying, double tap on my face. Please go to my profile. Send me an email. Nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. Take your time on my face. Take your time on my profile. Even when I'm off live, I am available. I am accessible. Please reach out to me. Let's see how we can get you started. Let's begin you on a journey where you too can start to tell your story. I did not know how to tell my story. I have a story to tell. I now know how to share my story. I did not know how to tell my story. I can now share my story. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you have any question for me? Do you have any contribution, comment, anything that you would like us to discuss, this is that opportunity for you to ask me any question, please. Yeah, please ask me any question. Please ask me any question on the information we just shared. Any question, please. Any question. Any question, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right. No question, no comment. I hope I have served you. I hope I have inspired you. I hope I have encouraged you. I hope I have let you see the other side of what awaits you when you start to believe in all the giftings that are inside of you. I hope you can believe in yourself. I hope you can take the action on your dreams. I hope you're willing to say yes, not just for yourself, but for the people who look up to you, people who are waiting for you to win, people in your family, in your community who really believe in you and they know your potential. They know what you're capable of, and you're playing small ball game and you're not going full out into the business. If you are not going all in, if you're not going full out into the business, then yeah. Okay, any question for me? Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Madam CEO, how do you start? Okay, you start by going to my profile. You start by going to my profile. You start by sending me an email. You send me an email right here. It's on my profile, Joyce Waweru Digital, Joyce Waweru Digital. Please go onto my profile. It's on there. I am available. I am accessible. I'm willing to share with you what I have learned over time. All right. I'm available. I'm willing to share with you what I have learned over time. Yeah. Any question? So you start by going to my profile, send me an email. I am available. How long does it take to move from one level to the other? Linda Patty, how long does it take to move from one level to the other? You're the one, good question right there. You're the one who decides. You are the one who decides. You are the one who decides. Yes. You're the one who decides. Yes. You decide. You are the one who decides. You can upgrade on profit. It's all dependent on you. You are the one who decides. Yes. It's you who decides. I want you to imagine if you have 10 customers. If you had purchased the $100 program and you now have 10 customers, is it possible to move to the legacy builder? Yes. By adding the difference? Yes. By adding the difference. And you now upgrade? Yes. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Linda Patty. Good question. Any other question, ladies and gentlemen? Any other question? Any other question, ladies and gentlemen? Something you didn't understand? All right, so I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. The reason I come on live is so that we can have this interaction, so that you can ask me any questions, so that you're able to understand how the business works. That's why I come on the live. Yeah. So if you like the information, please send me an email. Nothing hidden. Go to my profile. Everything is on there. Nothing hidden. Please send me an email inside the website. Yes, yes. So for the people who say, I'd like to meet you, every once a week, I go out to meet people. Every once a week, I go out and meet people. The people who say, I want to meet you, I want to have a session, I want us to have a cup of tea. And yes, I do meet people that you set up an appointment and then we get to meet. For the people in Kenya, yes, for the people in Kenya, I am available, I am accessible. And yes, we do meet. I meet once a week, but the rest of the time I work from home. Yes, I work on appointments. Yeah. Yeah. Like right now, I'm leaving because I have customers to meet. Like right now, I'm leaving because I've got customers to meet. I meet people once a week on appointment, and that's today on Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. Everything is on my profile. Take your time. Everything is on there. If you go to my face, nothing hidden. Very good. Welcome. Let me show you what it looks like. Yeah, so you're going to be able to see it here. Everything is on here. Everything is on here. Yeah, yeah. So nothing hidden. Everything is on there. Yeah. Any question? Any question? Clarification? Something you didn't understand? Any question? Okay, so I think then I'll be back here tomorrow morning, local time, 9 a.m. East African time. 9 a.m. local East African time. I'll be here tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. and at 5 p.m. in the evening. If you like what I'm saying, I'm available. I am accessible. I'm willing to answer your questions. I'm willing to walk the journey with you. I want to show you what I have learned. So please take your time, get all the detail on my profile, and we can get this done together. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. I really want to appreciate you. I'm so grateful for the interaction this morning. I hope I've shared value. I certainly hope that I have inspired you. I certainly hope that I have encouraged you. The world is waiting to hear your story because you have a powerful story that only you can tell. Believe in yourself. Take the action. Learn a new skill. This is 2025. Soon it will be Christmas. What will you say that you have done in 2025? The next 3 months are enough for you to get started. We have a webinar tonight. Let me tell you what time we have the webinar. It had slipped my mind, but we have an international webinar tonight. If you would like to attend the webinar, send me an email. I'll send you the webinar link. Let me check on my calendar what time it is. I think it's 7 p.m. Let me tell you. We have an international webinar tonight. It is 7 p.m. local East African time. If you want to be able to attend the webinar tonight, it is 7 p.m. local East African time. Please send me an email, write webinar, or even send a comment. Go onto my profile, write webinar. I'll send you the detail on how you can attend the webinar. Send me an email, write webinar. Let's get you started. Let's get you so that you now see what the international image of the business looks like. That way you see the bigger picture. You see what the international image looks like. But I am here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. By God's grace, this evening at 5 p.m. It just depends on how my day goes. Yeah. But I'll be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. in the evening, depending on how my day goes. Yes. Sometimes I can, yeah. But my 9 a.m. is for sure. But today I'm just leaving to go and meet some people. Again, like I said, I take appointments. Take your time on my profile. Nothing hidden. All in bio. All in bio. Nothing hidden. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really grateful for our interactions. Thank you for the time we have spent together. I wish you a beautiful Tuesday, thriving Tuesday. May God bless you. Have a beautiful rest of the week. I wait to hear from you. Thank you and bye-bye. Okay, YouTube. Thank you very much. Thank you, YouTube. See you tomorrow.